Good morning, Jessica. It's Jerry Johnson, Steve Marshall Ford, Campbell River. And here it is. I would say right here in front of you is a prime example of the sweet spot that you're mentioning. There's a sweet spot when it comes to the years, as the banks like to see the newer vehicles for the longer terms, which brings the payments to a more manageable payment. I know you guys are shopping for something in the $30,000 range. Typically that'll get you into the 2016, 17s, where the banks will shorten the term. So the payments are actually probably bigger than what you would get on one of these. Typically we see most people, what they're worried about is what comes out of the bank each month. I know you don't want to spend $100,000, maybe not even 70, but how about 40? This is a 2021 Ford F-150 XLT Oxford White 300A, the very simplistic truck. It's a 5-liter V8, so this is the bread and butter of Ford. It is the vehicle that sells pretty much 10-to-1 to anything else out there on the entire market. The Oxford White 300A, the 5-liter V8. The reason why I chose this one, it's 40,000. It's only got 35,000 kilometers on it, so it's got lots of life left in her. You guys want to make lots of trips, you want a lower kilometer vehicle. I have 3 or 4 others of these here and available. They're all 21s, they're all 300As. They're all in different kilometer ranges, all different conditions. But this one being the low kilometers, I brought it out to show you. It's not perfect. It has one teeny little weeny little ding there. You probably can barely see it if see it at all. The beauty of white, hides everything. We just put brand new KO2s on it and a couple new Steelies. I know the Steelies aren't super duper attractive, but hey, you know what? If this happens to be the one that you guys end up with, well, let's wheel and deal and get you a little set of takeoffs, maybe some different rims, something a little nicer, a little different. Or hey, even maybe you look past that and I think it actually looks pretty good with the Steelies. I mean, looks rough and rugged to me. You take it anywhere. You don't have to be afraid of scuffing up your rims. But we could always work something out if we end up on this truck. Well, I'll take you for a little tour. It's an XLT 300A, and the 2021s with the new refresh, they're not super basic anymore. They have everything you're gonna need. You get the power locks, windows, mirrors. You get the cruise control, Bluetooth. You get that big 8-inch touchscreen, of course. The AM, FM, XM, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. This one is set up for towing, so you get the brake controller, the trailer backup assist, and of course all the different drive modes. One being tow haul. You got the eco mode, sport mode, all that good stuff. It's a new classic interior, so you get the upgraded interior look. It's a really nice heavy duty material. This one will seat 6, so you'll have plenty of space for the growing families, and when you want to drag along the other kiddos or the friends' kiddos friends. Oh boy. Back seats, as you're aware, huge space for dogs, kids, long trips, short trips. It's limousine size. I mean, it's the biggest cab in the business, and as you can see, the back seats don't look like they really ever got sat in. One little tear there in the material, not the end of the world, because the rest of the truck's actually in really good shape. In the rear, you get the speed charge ports, a USB. No fighting over the charge connections. Does have the spray and bed liner. This one's even got the tailgate step, so that's super handy dandy for when you're getting in and out multiple times an hour. Firewood, anything and everything. But yeah, the truck's in pretty good shape. 35,000 kilometers. It's the classic, you know? It's what it is. It's a classic. This is the bread and butter Ford right here. It's got the electronic parking e-brake, you got automatic lighting, automatic high beams. There's your kilometers. That's the reason why I picked this one, 35,000 K. I mean, it'd be a really good contender for sure. I mean, this is the sweet spot right here. Maybe not in particular this vehicle. Hey, you never know. This could be the one, but not going to get too many in this price region with the 35,000K being a 2021. And this will qualify for the longest terms and the lowest rates available to the pre-owned market. And you'd have a, you know, a sturdy truck that would take you absolutely anywhere. And it's got all the tools. Like the trailer backup assist is a pretty cool thing. The brake controller being installed already is great. You do get all the USB connections, USB-C, 12-volt ports, another couple USB-Cs, another 12-volt port. Of course, you get air conditioning, front and rear defrost. I mean, there's your tailgate with the tailgate down. The automatic start-stop tech. It does have the forward collision warning systems as well. So that'll save you 10% in your insurance. I mean, bang for the buck is kind of sitting right here. This is it. And you can put, you know, 10 years worth of kilometers on her. That's 20 a year. That'll be 250,000. You get a solid 10 years out of her. I mean, you can go way longer than that, but by the time you get to 10 years, you'll probably want an upgrade. But I mean, that's the ideal truck right there. It's here and available. Steve Marshall Ford. I thought I'd make you a little video, just kind of go through an option I thought would be an optimum option for you. If you got any questions, concerns, comments, or would like to book a test drive or to come and have a closer look, let me know. I'm here to help. Bye for now, Jessica.